energy today, New Year's Day, it just feels like really weird. And it doesn't feel like a good energy. It just feels like weird. I don't know if it's because maybe I went out last night and I hung out with some of my friends or whatever, but I don't know. The energy just feels weird, and I don't know if it's just me, so let me know how you guys are feeling today, yeah.
All right, guys. Well, 2025 is starting off pretty bad for a lot of people. I guess a lot is happening and it's affecting a lot of people. I mean, we're only like 2-3 months into the year and it's already down bad. I mean, I can understand though, we've had some crazy tragedies that's happened, at least in the United States, just in the beginning of this year. I mean, this election was crazy. We had a few plane crashes, crazy. A lot of stuff's just been going on, you guys. I don't know what's going on with 2025. I hope things get better. I really do, because we don't want to start off on a bad foot. 2025 should be one of the best years ever, and we don't want to start off on a bad foot. But we're going to react to a lot is happening in 2025. A lot of people are going through the emotional roller coaster, and so I want to dive right in. If you guys are enjoying a lot of this content, make sure you leave a like down below and also leave a comment. You know what? I'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Drop a like. Let's dive right in.
We're 6 months into the year, and it's been such a difficult...
It's still January.
What?
You got 11 months left.
What?
2025 is starting off scary, child. I'm shaking in my boots. We got all types of renting cars off Turo, right? And no, they're not renting because of vacation. No, we got one in New Orleans, right? He rented it and ran it through a crowd of people. And I think he killed 15 people on New Year's Day.
Yeah, I remember that.
But it was basically New Year's. Then let's take a quick trip to Las Vegas, right? Where we got a guy who rented a Cybertruck from Turo, right? He rented a Cybertruck and blew it up. He put stuff inside the Cybertruck and tried to cause a mass explosion in front of a Trump tower. Now put your seatbelts on, because we're not done yet. Now we're going to take a quick flight up north, because we leave in the west, we leave in the south, and we're going up north to New York, where we got people pushing others on the subway. And not pushing them like, haha, funny. No, pushing them in front of the moving car, the subway train.
Wait, I haven't seen anything about that. So people are pushing people on train tracks? What's up with America right now, man? Americans cooked. It's over. America's done. Because holy moly, man, what's up with the public is bad right now, guys. I'm like lost for words. I know there's a lot of hate and with the Elon and Trump thing, and that's kind of a source of the Tesla truck, Cybertruck exploding in front of a Trump tower. That's the source of that. It's just a lot of hate going on with that. But pushing people in front of a train, that's actually insane. Like that's highway murder right there, man. That's crazy. It's crazy.
And then while you on that train that just hit a person, we got people with big butcher knives trying to stab everybody out. Like, what the fuck? Then we got a mass shootout in Queens, New York. That's just the hair of what's going on in the U.S. Let's take a quick flight to China, where they talking about there's people in the hospitals for a new virus.
No, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. Okay? Okay? I mean, let me say this. I am really sorry, and I lost family members to the previous virus that we had. Extremely sad. But I don't want to go through that again. I don't want to go through the lockdowns. I don't want to go through that again. And I feel like there was word and chatter that, the whole virus that we just had in 2020 was man-made and manufactured and, chemical warfare. There's a lot going on, guys. There's a lot.
That might be worse than COVID. Bitch, at this point, let's try it again in 2026. But now, for real, all jokes aside, y'all better start praying. It's time to pray. America needs a reset. Y'all need to ask God to forgive y'all, because I think he's just mad right now. But y'all, I'm going to stay prayed up, and I might just stay in my house. Y'all do what y'all do. Y'all stay safe out there. I love y'all, and yeah, man.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. California is on fire. Western North Carolina is broken. Flint, Michigan still doesn't have any water. Palestine is screwed. Ukraine is screwed. Congo and Yemen, you guessed it, also equally screwed. Our tensions between us and Russia are high AF, and our tensions between us and North Korea are at an all-time high. And he wants to change the name of the Gulf of Mexico? I feel like that's not even on the top 100 list of priorities right now. We got bigger fish to fry, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got way bigger fish to fry.
Fun. Have a wonderful life. Love you.
I think 2025 is about to be the least outside year of my life. Don't call me and ask me if I'm coming, because I'm not. Especially if it's in a large crowd. Are you coming to the Nope? Are you going to be at the
Nope.
Are you going to go see the Nope? I'm not going to be there. I might not come out for the next 4 years.
Happy. That's funny because I feel the same way. But you know what? I've changed my thought process with 2025. So I'm personally going to grind. I'm going to put out so much content, you guys. It's going to be crazy. Like, this is going to be my pivotal year because I'm literally going to put out videos every single day. And I hope you guys enjoy it. But I really want to grind to make this a dream come true. I really want to put my hard work, my first foot forward, and really dive into it. I really enjoy doing these reactions, giving you guys my thoughts, my commentary. I hope you guys enjoy it. But I am going to really grind. I'm going to grind like crazy on this YouTube thing. So definitely expect more videos from me. Yeah, that's my plan. Let me know what your plan is. What's your plan for 2025? Let me know in the comments. I would love to talk about it.
New year, everybody. It is 2025. And it feels like we're walking through a portal. And I know I'm not the only one who feels this. Like, despite the new year, it feels like we're in between worlds. We are still straddling our old life and our new life. And we're just waiting for things to push us over the edge into our fully new life. And it doesn't feel like there's much way to go. Like, we're right there. But until we cross that threshold, we are still in limbo. At least that's how the energy feels to me. Like, even though we're technically in a new year, it feels like there's still some loose ends that still need to get tightened up in order for us to move forward. But there's nothing left to do. It just feels like this is a time to sit back, watch what's going to unfold, and just relax through it all. It's the moment of receiving.
We 5 days in. 5 days in of 2025. All I want to say is we having a snowstorm. De'Ara suing Ken for some money. Then, everybody's scared to go to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. Hell, I am too, but I'm still going. And then, on top of that, I still ain't got no man for Valentine's Day. God, we ready.
We have Congress deciding that it's far more imperative to ban TikTok first before doing anything about mass school shootings. We have aliens in the ocean, drones in the sky, volcano sharks, the threat of World War III, and not to mention we live in a society where young adults and teenagers...
I almost spit my coffee out. She was ranting away. I was just thinking, like, damn, this girl has a lot to say. She was... Man, aliens in the ocean 2025 we're down bad, man. Simmer down, chick, simmer down. It's okay. It's all right. But I do think 2025 has been a little rough. I mean, it's been rough for everybody. I mean, look at the prices. I can't wait to do a video on the price of groceries because, you know, we were promised that the prices of things will go down, but what we got was tariffs and prices of things going up. So there's a lot to talk about with that in politics with the United States of America. But she was going on a ramble. It made herself laugh because she was going on such a ramble.
For teenagers, I'm so red. But we now live in an economy where young adults having 2 jobs is a societal norm just to be able to afford food and pay rent because everything is so fucking expensive and minimum wage is relatively the same. Bro, where am I? Oh, did we all like die in 2020 and this is our new hell? Because I know too much. I should have been born as a bike or something. And knowing too much, it's literally done nothing but give me stress and just brain damage. I don't give a shit if some of these topics are literally fear-mongering. Because why would you tell me that? You know how many character developments I went through in 2024? You think I have the mental capacity to go through all the shit? Get me off this timeline. I'm being so serious. I've had enough.
Do you guys have any idea
That's so funny. I feel her though. The prices of everything is extremely high. Like, you know, I just went to the grocery store just a few days ago. Like, I have family over for the 3-day weekend. It was a packed house. So I went to the grocery store to get groceries. Guys, I spent like $250 and I literally got eggs, bread, milk, strawberries, bags of chips. Like $200, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like a pack of strawberries right now runs you like $8. A dozen eggs, $12. That's $1 an egg right now. I remember when a carton of eggs, 12 eggs would run you like $3, like $3. 12 freaking dollars. Chicken, $20. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I feel the struggle because I'm in the struggle. So, I definitely understand. It's crazy.
Idea how insane the first 48 hours of 2025 has been. By this time, everyone knows about the New Orleans, Las Vegas, and New York attacks that were sadly carried out. Horrible. But do you also know that they found pipe in Virginia? There was a suspicious person driving around in Washington, D.C. that they stopped. They also had a threat in South Carolina that was thankfully stopped. And in Idaho, a man was just caught trying to put on a car by a railroad track. That seems like a lot of things in 48 hours. My little brain flags are going off with this. That is way too many fucking things. I do not like the feeling that I'm getting right now for what's to come in 2025. Something is making me feel like these are all connected somehow. What's your gut telling you?
Day 3 of 2025. 4 gunmen walked up to Club on Missouri in New York and killed people in a mass shooting. Today, a postal worker was killed in a bodega in Harlem. A bomb threat shut down I-85 in South Carolina. The judge in Donald Trump's hush money case said he will be sentenced on January 10th, just 10 days before his inauguration. It's been reported in China that there's a mystery virus that is overtaking hospitals that they can't control. They're saying it's HMPV, human metapneumovirus, which is the cause of it. And last time we heard something like this was 4 years ago. Not only do we still have drones, all of these things happening day 3 into the new year, in addition with the plane crash from yesterday, in addition with the terrorist attacks, in addition to us being completely unstable in this country, something has to give. This is feeling like, I don't know, it's feeling kind of like doomsday, bro. Like, and I make these videos because, I want everybody to be apprised of what's going on. But geez, 3 days in, my anxiety can't handle this.
Day 3 of trying not to spend money on things I don't need. I'm fighting for my life.
For real.
What they say? God gives his strongest battles to his toughest soldiers. Damn. I gotta stay focused. I'm working towards a better life, and that takes some sacrifice. I was passing by Applebee's the other day, and I swear it started whispering to me, eat me, eat me. I almost made a U-turn. Spending money is almost like an addiction. You gotta break that shit. Look, I was on Amazon the other day and was just adding shit to my cart just so I can feel something. Sometimes the money feel like it's burning a hole in my pocket, like it's got a mind of its own. But we're gonna keep strong and keep going. Look, consistency is key to saving money and making more money, but that's a given. And just remember, if it don't fit in my budget, I don't love it.
I agree. I feel like a lot of people have to cut some sacrifices to actually make way in 2025. It's not easy. It's not easy. I've made so many sacrifices. Like, I used to enjoy taking my daughter to, Friday. It was like our fun Friday thing. We would go to Wendy's, and get Frosties and get her a Happy Meal and all that good stuff after school. But I had to cut that out of the budget because the budget is tight and prices are going up. I mean, you look at McDonald's, you get a kid's Happy Meal, it's $10. Bro, it's $10 for a chicken nugget Happy Meal. $10 freaking dollars. I remember when it was like $4 for a Happy Meal. $5 at max for a Happy Meal. Now you can't even get anything off of McDonald's menu like a actual meal, like one of their signature burgers. You can't get anything under $11. It's absolutely crazy. Prices are just crazy, man. I don't know who the hell needs to change it, what interest rates need to change. I don't know who needs to do it, man. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good for nobody. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. You know, I made some good decisions to put myself in the position that I'm in right now, but I'm feeling prices. Everybody's in debt, man.
Damn, that was corny.
Well, I got fired from my job today. Yup. And let me just say, it wasn't because I stole anything. It's not, I didn't say anything out the way to anybody. I didn't harm anybody or none of that. But 2025 is just, it's just a wild card. I don't know what is going on. And then they're talking about letting go of TikTok. What am I girl, listen, just take this whole, let's just start over again, because it's just, oh my God. But these companies will literally use every drop of labor they can from you until they say, okay, you know, we're done with you. You can go on about your business. Like, not even caring that, you know, you got kids, you got bills, insurance, none of that. I do believe in a higher power. And I do believe that things are going to work out for me. To be honest with y'all, I really don't care about working on 9 to 5. That's never been my desire. So I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, y'all.
You know, I feel people. A lot of people are influenced by seeing other people make money without working a 9 to 5. But I truly love my 9 to 5. I love my job. Like, I've worked for my company for 10 years. I love it. I enjoy what I do. It's something you do as an adult. Yes, it is nice to make money on social media and just YouTube and, you know, just live that life. But working a 9 to 5 just feels good to me. It feels right to me. Might be different from other people, but it feels right to me. I know what it provides. I know it's a guaranteed income. And it sucks when you lose your job. Like her, she lost her job and she's like living in limbo, you know, and unless she's making money on TikTok, she did mention TikTok. So if she's making money on TikTok, then okay, then that will be a little bit of a harder blow if you lose TikTok as well. But if you're just using TikTok for leisure, girl, put it down. Put it down. Go dive in for another job, jump back in the market, get some income rolling in, and then enjoy TikTok. TikTok's not going anywhere.
Pray for me.
As if it ain't enough shit going on in the world, Richmond ain't got no water. We ain't have water since Sunday. It is Thursday. People are using snow to put in their toilet tanks to flush their water. People are using the gym to take showers. The gym lines is around the corner. You can't go to any store and find water. There's people online charging $20 for a 12-pack case of water.
It's crazy,
and to make
man.
it worse, ain't got no fucking update to when the water's coming back on. And if you do have water, they're advising you to boil the water before you use it. We have no water and we have no idea when we're going to get water back. We about to have a water shortage in Virginia because everybody's going to get water from other cities using people's well water. What's the plan? I can't live like this. California got wildfires. We ain't got no water. They still fighting war across the country about, you know what? I'm gonna take my ass in. I'm done. I'm so done.
All right, so let's talk about the Los Angeles fires and why they happened. Spoiler alert, the explanation is actually very simple. See, the most important thing that you gotta understand is Los Angeles is a very dry place. Meaning, listen closely, the foresty areas and the plant life in Los Angeles have adapted to live in this dry place. Meaning they catch fire very easily. This is why you're always hearing about fires in the Southern California area where Los Angeles is. But hold on, what makes this particular fire that's happening in Los Angeles so bad? Well, the answer.
Well, that fire was probably one of the worst fires LA has seen. And I got to break it down before he breaks it down. I'm from California. I've seen wildfires. I'm used to it. This is nothing new about California. But to break it down, California went through a very, very bad drought, right? So everything was pretty fucking brittle dry. And on top of that, California pretty much had hurricane winds on the same couple days as this fire got started. So with those winds, as he's pointing to the trees, you see the direction of the trees, they're getting blown that way. That is, well, that way. That is not the heat making those trees do that. That is like 70-mile-an-hour winds that cause that. And when those winds take those embers, the little sparks of flame, and they send them like 4 miles away to the neighborhood, yes, that is how we start a crazy wildfire that we just seen in California. It's not really an environmental thing, but it is, because California went through a drought and there's, you know, just global warming problems and stuff like that. But to be honest, this was just a potion, a melting pot of bad problems that all happened at once. It was just bad timing.
The answer is right here in this picture. See, there was a super strong, fast wind that blew through Los Angeles, California. And the faster and stronger the wind is, the faster the fire spreads. You can quite literally see the embers flying over to that, remember, dry plant life. That thing spread like wildfire. Now you see where the saying comes from. Anyway, if you look really closely at this map of Los Angeles, you'll see that the fires are mainly located in the green areas where the foresty areas are. But here's where it starts to get wicked. Remember when I told you there was a super strong wind? Well, that meant firefighters couldn't fly helicopters to dump water on the fire. So the fire started spreading more and more. You have firefighters from all over Los Angeles going over to fight one fire, and then the wind would blow the fire to another area. But those firefighters in that area were helping the firefighters in this area. So they had to go here, there, here, and there. So again, dry plant life, super strong winds, and an inability for helicopters to get to the fires quickly made for a disastrous combination. In fact, this combination is so disastrous, I'm gonna tell you something that might surprise you. Being a person who's lived in Los Angeles their entire lives, I can tell you, nothing has come close to this. Your average person in Los Angeles never sees fires. Remember, big foresty areas, dry plant life is where fires happen. San Francisco, Los Angeles, that little dot right there, San Diego, other major cities, they don't see fires. They're not big foresty areas.
Well, we do see fires. I'm from San Diego, and I was in an evacuation in a wildfire in San Diego. So we definitely see fires out there, not as frequent as up north or LA, but we definitely, or more inland, but we definitely see a lot of fires, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think this was the fire problem was like a California thing, or, you know, do you guys think the government was behind it? You know, a lot of people think that. But you guys, I enjoyed this video. I hope you did. A lot is happening in 2025. We're only like a few months in, so hopefully things get better. I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully things turn around. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like down below. Also, a comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And also, YouTube's picked a video just for you to watch next. It's more than likely a video you have not seen before, so make sure you click that on your screen. Until next time, folks, I will see you in the next one.